Fellas, so today's video is going to be a little different. Sunday shook the world. The legendary icon Kobe Bryant and his beautiful daughter and 7 other people lost their lives. And in the wake of that, and me thinking about Kobe and watching so much content, so many interviews, I thought it would be great for me to do what I feel would be acceptable and an honor to share 3 colors that Kobe always looked great in and mix with his mindset. In today's video, I'm going to share with you Kobe Bryant's impeccable style and mindset. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? It's Ihsaan of the StyleJumper, your guide to personal style. If you're new to the channel, we release videos where we discuss topics like style, confidence, and etiquette. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we release our next video. So fellas, today is going to be a little different. I'm going to be sharing with you today his mindset and 3 great colors that he always looked impeccable in. Shades of blue. Kobe looked spectacular in shades of blue, whether it was navy and white, cobalt. He always looked amazing in this color. And so that if you're not aware, the color blue represents intelligence, confidence, and royalty. And without a doubt, Kobe had all 3. What's the MAMBA mentality?
And that's the next question. What does the MAMBA mentality mean to you? And what are some simple steps that we can take to apply it in business?
You know, the most important thing about it is curiosity. That's the first step. Is, you know, do you have a curiosity to learn more and to figure out, you know, it's not good enough to just understand that something worked or didn't work, but you have to figure out why it worked and why it didn't work, and then take it a step further, figure out how you can manifest those things into existence the next time. Right? So like if you take a game, for example, you watch a game happen, and you look at a team that goes on a 15-2 run or something like that, and when you're watching film, most of the times people will look at it and say, okay, yeah, that team played well, that team didn't play well. But no, but you got to look at why those runs happen, what play started it, and then how do you stop it, right? What little itty bitty things led to a 15-2 run? Yeah. And then you figure out how to make those things happen again. Right. So they don't become an accidental thing, but you play with purpose.
And it's the same thing in business.
Same thing.
Absolutely. I love that.
Shades of gray. Kobe looked excellent in shades of gray, whether it's a dark gray, heather gray, or light gray. In all the interviews that I've watched, this is the color that I believe Kobe wore the most. Every shade of gray he looked awesome in. So guys, when you're wearing this color, just know that it's going to represent dependability, professionalism, and also maturity. Figuring out your future.
Do you feel in any of the things you're doing, and maybe through Kobe Inc., you talked about helping individuals reach their potential, but do you feel either an obligation or a desire to maybe help basketball and maybe even other sports kind of, you know, use your same expertise as a marketer, as a brand, as a creative person, as an investor, to help them figure out their futures?
No, absolutely. And, you know, that goes hand in hand with storytelling and understanding what that means and what lens, what filter you put on it. And I think, you know, right now, sports content, if you look at it as a whole, it's they really try to land grab and capture as many fans as possible. And I believe the thing to do is really have a very sharp focus in who you speak to. And speaking to the athlete, very, very sharp focus. And I think if you're able to do that with a very sharp focus, I think you'll wind up touching many more people. Because the truth is what it takes to be a great athlete, the detail that it takes to be a great athlete is the same detail that it takes to be a great writer or a great composer or a great doctor or a great lawyer. It's the same thing, right? But if you speak very broadly in very generic language, you'll wind up gaining a lot of interest, but nothing that really moves someone. And I think the game right now is at a place where it needs to move people. And I'll do all I can to figure out what the best way to do that is.
Black. This color's supposed to look amazing on the black Mamba. Whether it's a tuxedo or a black suit, white shirt, and a black tie, every time he wore black, he looked like he was on a mission. He had that stealth look, he looked absolutely spectacular in this color. The attributes of the color black is strength, elegance, and authority, and without a doubt, a badass. Your focus cannot be deterred.
On the road, just his focus is, it doesn't deter. He'll go out and have a good time. It's not like he's gonna go out all night and go crazy, but if it's a situation where he does go out, you know what I mean, the next morning he's up early, and like the schedules, you know, hadn't changed. You know, he's someone that, you know, insisted on working.
They have a glass of wine every now and then, huh?
The vino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he'll get out there and still do his early morning pre-practice workouts or pre-shoot around workouts. Like he was a beast. You know what I mean? Like he enjoyed himself, but at the same time, he never let it take away from his craft. You know what I mean?
Professional.
And that's what I think he held people to a standard. You know, you want to go out, you want to go have fun, go do that, but don't let that we got going on the next day.
Bonus, there's 3 colors that I wish I could have seen more of Kobe in, because he looked spectacular in these colors, which is white, green, and red. But you know, we have a lot of video to see of him. He'll always look elegant, he'll always look amazing, and we're gonna miss you, Kobe. Decision-making process in business.
What was it like for you coming into this business space overall with all your success you've had in sports? You know, I kind of feel like that next step in life, people either kind of, okay, they praise you for what you did and eager to work with you, or they're like, oh, this thinks because he won 5 titles that he can do whatever he wants.
It's a little bit of both, right? So like I can get any meeting, you know, but then it's the follow-up, right? Or I used to get things all the time where it's, yeah, come in for the meeting for this company that you want to build, these ideas that you want to build. That's all cool. And then you sit down and they're trying to pitch you on being on the show, being in front of the camera. I'm like, yeah, I'm not about that, right? So it kind of, it goes both ways. And so what we've had to do is just build it ourselves, because we just got sick and tired of it. You know, trying to go out and partner with people that, you know, act like they believe in the vision, but when the push comes to shove, they really don't. They just want me and my 20 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put that to bed and build something for the next 20 years. And the best way to do that is to do that ourselves.
Right.
Today's cheat code. Today's cheat code is the Mamba mentality. Kobe had the killer instinct. He always talked about details, relentlessness, competitiveness, and absolutely, without a doubt, putting it all on the line every single day, no matter what. So this is today's cheat code, and I hope all of us take the opportunity to use it for ourselves in everything that we do. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this content, fellas, share it with your stylish friends. And remember, when you leave home today, walk out with style, confidence, and etiquette. And fellas, we never know when we leave home if it's gonna be our last. So whatever you're doing, whatever it is that's going on in your life, tell the people you love that you love them. Whatever it is that you want to do in this life, do it. Do it with the best of your ability, and life is just too short. And to Kobe and all those that perished, may God bless you. Thank you for sharing your life with all of us. You have become the ultimate champion. And we'll see you the next time. Relationship with death.
I gotta ask, because I feel like the setting is begging for it. What's your relationship with death?
A comfortable one.
Yeah?
Your focus cannot be deterred.
It's an understanding. You can't have life without death, can't have light without the dark, right? So it's an acceptance of that. When it came time to decide whether or not I should retire, that's really an acceptance of that mortality that all athletes face, right? And if you combat it, you'll have always that inner struggle within yourself, you know what I mean? And so it's I'm comfortable with it.